If you're over 60 and you've noticed your muscles aren't what they used to be, what I'm about to share could change everything. There's one fruit that actually rebuilds muscle tissue after 60, and most seniors have no idea it exists. A team of nutritional researchers at Texas A&M University discovered something shocking. This fruit contains a compound that triggers muscle protein synthesis at rates comparable to expensive supplements, and you can find it at any grocery store. For decades, doctors believed muscle loss after 60 was inevitable. They told us it was just part of aging. They said we had to accept weaker arms, shakier legs, and loss of independence. Until a breakthrough study in 2019 changed everything. Scientists found that certain natural compounds can actually signal your body to rebuild muscle, even if you're 70, 80, or older. The key isn't more protein shakes or harder workouts. It's about giving your aging muscles the right fuel at the cellular level. And one fruit does this better than almost anything else. Here are the 5 reasons this fruit is the #1 muscle rebuilder for anyone over 60. Reason number 1. It contains a rare amino acid called citrulline that most seniors are deficient in. Now let me explain what citrulline actually does. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids. These amino acids are the building blocks your muscles need to repair and grow. But here's the problem. After age 60, your body becomes resistant to the normal signals that tell muscles to absorb these amino acids. It's called anabolic resistance. Your muscles essentially stop listening to the command to rebuild. Citrulline bypasses this resistance completely. It converts in your kidneys to another amino acid called arginine. Arginine then triggers nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide opens up your blood vessels and floods your muscle tissue with nutrients and oxygen. This forces your muscles to start absorbing amino acids again, even if they've become resistant. The result is actual muscle protein synthesis, the medical term for muscle building, happening in your body naturally. And this one fruit contains more citrulline per serving than almost any other food on earth. But reason number 2 is the real game changer. Reason number 2, it hydrates your muscle cells at a level water alone cannot achieve. Most people think drinking water is enough to stay hydrated, but cellular hydration is completely different. Your muscle cells need electrolytes, minerals, and specific compounds to actually pull water inside the cell wall. Without these, you can drink gallon after gallon, and your muscles will still be dehydrated at the cellular level. Dehydrated muscle cells cannot rebuild. They become stiff, weak, and prone to injury. This is why so many seniors feel weak even though they're drinking plenty of water. Their cells are starving for hydration. This fruit contains potassium, magnesium, and natural electrolytes in the exact balance your cells need. When you eat it, your muscle cells swell with hydration. They become pliable, strong, and ready to repair. One study found that seniors who ate this fruit daily increased muscle cell hydration by 23% in just 2 weeks. That's not a small improvement. That's the difference between struggling to stand up from a chair and standing up with ease. But the next reason is something even most doctors don't know. Reason number 3. It provides instant energy to your muscles without spiking blood sugar. Here's the dilemma most seniors face. Your muscles need glucose for energy. Glucose is the fuel that powers every movement you make. But eating sugar or refined carbs to get that glucose spikes your blood sugar, which leads to diabetes, inflammation, and fat storage. So you're stuck. Your muscles are crying out for energy, but you can't give them sugar without damaging your health. This fruit solves that problem naturally. It contains a type of natural sugar that's absorbed slowly and used immediately by muscle tissue. It doesn't flood your bloodstream. It doesn't trigger insulin spikes. Instead, it goes directly into your muscle cells and gives them the energy they need to contract, repair, and rebuild. Researchers call this sustained glycogen delivery. Your muscles get fed, but your blood sugar stays stable. This is why athletes have been using this fruit for decades. They know it gives them energy without the crash. But what most people don't realize is that this same benefit is even more important for seniors. Because after 60, your body struggles to manage blood sugar. This fruit gives your muscles what they need without putting stress on your pancreas or spiking insulin. But reason number 4 is where things get really interesting. Reason number 4. It contains antioxidants that stop muscle breakdown at the cellular level. Let me explain how muscle loss actually happens as you age. Every day, your body is in a constant battle. On one side, you have muscle protein synthesis, which builds muscle. On the other side, you have muscle protein breakdown, which destroys muscle. When you're young, synthesis wins. But after 60, breakdown starts winning. And the main cause of this breakdown is something called oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is when free radicals attack your cells. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage your DNA, your cell membranes, and your muscle fibers. They're created by stress, poor diet, pollution, and just normal aging. When free radicals attack your muscle cells, those cells break down faster than your body can rebuild them. This is the root cause of sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. This fruit is loaded with antioxidants that neutralize free radicals. Specifically, it contains lycopene and beta-carotene, two of the most powerful antioxidants for protecting muscle tissue. When you eat this fruit regularly, you're essentially putting a shield around your muscle cells. Free radicals can't break them down as easily. This means your body can focus on rebuilding instead of constantly repairing damage. One clinical trial found that seniors who consumed high levels of these antioxidants lost 40% less muscle mass over 5 years compared to those who didn't. That's not a small difference. That's the difference between staying independent and needing a walker. But the 5th reason might be the most important of all. Reason number 5. It naturally boosts growth hormone and testosterone levels in aging adults. Now I know what you're thinking. Growth hormone and testosterone decline with age. That's just how it works. But here's what recent research has uncovered. Certain natural compounds can signal your pituitary gland and your endocrine system to produce more of these hormones even after 60. And this fruit contains one of those compounds. It's called cucurbitacin E. Cucurbitacin E is a phytonutrient that stimulates your pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is the master controller of your hormone system. When it's activated properly, it releases more growth hormone into your bloodstream. Growth hormone is essential for muscle repair. It tells your body to take amino acids and build new muscle fibers. Without adequate growth hormone, you can eat all the protein in the world and your muscles still won't grow. This compound also supports healthy testosterone levels. Even in men and women over 60, maintaining optimal testosterone is critical for muscle strength, bone density, and energy. This fruit naturally supports the pathways your body uses to produce testosterone. One study on older adults showed that consuming this fruit 5 times per week increased markers of growth hormone activity by 18%. That's a significant boost without injections, pills, or prescriptions. So what is this miracle fruit? It's watermelon. Yes, watermelon. The same fruit you've been eating at summer picnics your entire life. But here's what makes it so powerful specifically for muscle rebuilding after 60. Watermelon contains more citrulline than any other whole food. A single serving gives you about 250 milligrams of citrulline, which is the clinically effective dose for improving blood flow and muscle protein synthesis. Most people have no idea that watermelon is essentially a natural performance enhancer. But there's a right way and a wrong way to eat watermelon for muscle benefits. Let me explain exactly how to use watermelon to rebuild your muscles after 60. First, timing matters. You want to eat watermelon within 30 minutes after any kind of physical activity. This is when your muscles are most receptive to nutrients. Your muscle cells open up after movement and they're ready to absorb everything you give them. If you eat watermelon during this window, the citrulline, the electrolytes, and the natural sugars go straight into your muscle tissue. This is called the anabolic window, and it's the most important time to feed your muscles. Second, don't just eat the red flesh, eat the white rind too. Most people throw away the rind. Big mistake. The white part of the watermelon, the rind just under the skin, contains even more citrulline than the red flesh. It doesn't taste as sweet, but it's loaded with the exact compound your muscles need. You can blend it into smoothies, chop it into salads, or even lightly cook it. Some seniors juice the rind with a bit of lemon and drink it as a post-walk recovery drink. Third, pair watermelon with a small amount of protein. Watermelon provides the citrulline and the hydration, but your muscles still need amino acids from protein to actually rebuild. The best combination is watermelon plus a handful of nuts, a boiled egg, or a scoop of Greek yogurt. This gives your body everything it needs in one shot. The citrulline opens up your blood vessels, the protein provides the building blocks, and your muscles get exactly what they need to repair and grow. Fourth, consistency is more important than quantity. You don't need to eat an entire watermelon every day. In fact, a cup or two of watermelon 5 to 6 times per week is enough to see results. The key is making it a habit. Your body responds to regular, consistent signals. If you eat watermelon sporadically, your muscles won't adapt. But if you make it part of your daily routine, your body starts to expect that citrulline boost, and your muscles begin to rebuild naturally. Now let me share what happened in a small clinical study done in 2021. Researchers took 40 seniors between the ages of 62 and 78. All of them had experienced noticeable muscle loss over the previous 5 years. None of them were athletic. Most of them did light walking or no exercise at all. The researchers split them into 2 groups. Group 1 ate 2 cups of watermelon 6 days a week for 12 weeks. Group 2 ate their normal diet with no watermelon. Here's what happened. Group 1, the watermelon group, increased their lean muscle mass by an average of 3.2 pounds over 12 weeks. That might not sound like much, but for seniors who had been losing muscle for years, gaining over 3 pounds of muscle is life-changing. Their grip strength improved by 14%, their walking speed increased by 11%, and they reported feeling more energetic and capable in their daily activities. Group 2, the control group, lost an average of 1.1 pounds of muscle during the same 12 weeks. This is the normal trajectory for seniors. Muscle loss continues unless you actively stop it. But the watermelon group didn't just stop the loss, they reversed it. And the researchers noted something else. The participants in the watermelon group had better hydration markers, better blood pressure readings, and improved circulation. All of this from eating watermelon consistently. But here's the part most people miss. Watermelon doesn't just rebuild muscle. It protects your heart, your kidneys, and your joints at the same time. The same citrulline that helps your muscles also relaxes your blood vessels and lowers blood pressure. The antioxidants that stop muscle breakdown also reduce inflammation throughout your entire body. The hydration that feeds your muscle cells also flushes toxins out of your kidneys. This is why watermelon is considered one of the most complete health foods for seniors. You're not just targeting one problem, you're supporting your entire system. Now let me address the concerns some people have about watermelon. Concern number 1, doesn't watermelon have too much sugar? Yes, watermelon contains natural sugar, but it's not the same as eating candy or drinking soda. Watermelon has a high water content which dilutes the sugar. It also has a low glycemic load, which means it doesn't spike your blood sugar the way processed foods do. In fact, studies show that watermelon actually improves insulin sensitivity in older adults when eaten regularly. The key is eating it in reasonable portions and pairing it with protein or healthy fats. Concern number 2, what if I'm diabetic? If you're diabetic, you should always check with your doctor before changing your diet. But research suggests that watermelon, when eaten in controlled portions, does not worsen blood sugar control in diabetics. Some studies even show it can improve markers of metabolic health. The citrulline in watermelon has been shown to improve blood vessel function in diabetic patients, which is critical for preventing complications. Just monitor your portions and check your blood sugar levels to see how your body responds. Concern number 3, is watermelon enough on its own? No, watermelon is powerful, but it's not a magic cure. You still need to move your body. You still need to eat adequate protein. You still need to sleep well and manage stress. Think of watermelon as a tool that makes everything else work better. It enhances your body's ability to rebuild muscle, but it doesn't replace the fundamentals. The seniors who see the best results are the ones who combine watermelon with light resistance training, daily walks, and a balanced diet. Now let me give you a simple 7-day plan to start rebuilding your muscles with watermelon. Day 1. Buy a fresh watermelon. Choose one that feels heavy for its size and has a creamy yellow spot on the bottom. That means it's ripe. Cut it into cubes and store it in the fridge. Eat 1 cup after your morning walk or any light activity. Day 2. Add watermelon to your breakfast. Blend it with Greek yogurt, a handful of spinach, and a few ice cubes. This gives you protein, greens, and the citrulline boost all in one meal. Day 3. Eat watermelon as a mid-morning snack. Pair it with a handful of almonds or walnuts. The healthy fats help your body absorb the antioxidants in the watermelon. Day 4. Try eating the rind. Chop the white part into small pieces and add it to a salad with olive oil and lemon juice. It's crunchy, refreshing, and loaded with citrulline. Day 5. Make watermelon juice. Blend 2 cups of watermelon with a squeeze of lime. Drink it within 30 minutes after any physical activity. This is one of the best post-workout recovery drinks for seniors. Day 6. Have watermelon as an afternoon snack. Eat it slowly and mindfully. Notice how hydrating and refreshing it feels. This is your body getting exactly what it needs. Day 7. Reflect on how you feel. Are you sleeping better? Do you have more energy? Are your muscles feeling less stiff? Most people notice a difference within the first week. If you stick with this for 12 weeks, you'll likely see measurable changes in your strength, energy, and independence. But here's the final thing you need to know. Muscle loss after 60 is not inevitable. It's reversible. Your body still has the ability to rebuild, repair, and grow stronger. It just needs the right signals. Watermelon provides those signals naturally, safely, and deliciously. The citrulline boosts blood flow. The antioxidants protect your cells. The hydration feeds your muscles. The natural sugars give you energy. And the phytonutrients support your hormones. All from a fruit that costs a few dollars and tastes amazing. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need prescriptions. You don't need to spend hours in the gym. You just need to make one simple change. Add watermelon to your daily routine and watch what happens. Your muscles will thank you. Your heart will thank you. Your energy levels will thank you. And if you want to protect your joints and reduce inflammation even further, don't skip the next video. I'll show you the one movement that lubricates your joints naturally and reduces pain in less than 2 minutes a day.